Hello, welcome to Judy Has Plans. Today we're going to be working in my Catchall planner for the week of June 9th to the 15th. And this is my birthday week. Haha, my birthday's on the 14th. So we're going to plan. This is my Catchall. This is my Caliber planner. It's a classic vertical planner style. And I'm going to be using, because it's my birthday week, and I just received my subscription from Plannything. I'm going to be using the Plannything Life is a Party. And I like these stickers a lot. So let's see which ones we're going to put to use this week. Not those. Those we will save for a little person. I guess we'll just go with lots of balloons. Or maybe these. I like these flowers. Those are really pretty. Okay, so we're going to go with that thought. And I am actually going to be in Paris for 3 days this week. I'm actually... Oh, this is a week. I'm actually coming back from Vegas on the 8th. I live in Germany, so I'm flying over to Vegas the week before, coming back on the 8th. Gonna turn around and try and get my body straight. And then some girlfriends and I are taking the high-speed train over to Paris the 11th, 12th, and 13th. No, the 10th, 11th, 12th. I'll be back that evening, and then I'll have a down day, and then my birthday, and then Father's Day. So this is going to be a crazy busy week. So let's get started. I'm going to pull this off the disc, and we'll get started with working on this. I'm going to set that off to the side. Okay. So, I think I want to, so she has these paper packs, and they're a size A5. So they make cute dividers if you use the A5. And then these are little pockets. Aren't they cute? They're like sticky on the back, and then you can stick like, I don't know, little pictures or memorabilia from your party. So I'm kind of wondering... It's kind of big though. Maybe I'll save these and use these for my memory planning. Okay, let's do that. Let's save all that. We'll use all that for my memory planning. So we'll just put that all up to the top there. I am going to use her washi tape. So she's got a happy birthday one. And there's one with like confetti and streamers. And then the little striped one. So let's go ahead. I do want the happy birthday one. And where do I want this? Should we just put it right down the middle of the week? Because, you know, happy birthday to me. How about if we center... You know, we could do it over here. Okay, it's a little crooked. Let me get it a little bit straighter. So funny story, kind of funny, kind of not, kind of disturbing, but I was adopted, and on the California Birth Index, which is like the record of births, I am actually listed on there twice. I am listed on the 13th and the 14th because California participated in the practice of changing people's birth dates sometimes after the adoption. So why I'm showing up on the birth index twice, I don't know. But we will hopefully soon find out. I have gone to court and gotten the okay to get my unredacted information, which means I will hopefully be getting my original birth certificate. I've sent away for it. And hopefully we will figure out whether I'm actually born on the 13th or the 14th. I've always celebrated the 14th. But we're hoping this will become crystal clear here pretty soon. So yeah, there's that. Kind of annoying. So anyways, let's see. Boxes, boxes, boxes. We don't have much function in this one, huh? Okay, well, guess we're going to work with what we have. So let's put a long one over here in the sidebar. Hopefully get that on as straight as I can. Oh, that's nice. Something just fell on my desk. And then what do we want? Okay, I'm going to move that out of the way. That's annoying me. Let's do a birthday cake. I'm not sure what the plan is yet for my birthday. Not sure what the boys and my husband have planned, but we shall see. So, let's do this. Whoop, here. And then let's do shall we do a pink and maybe one of these pretty flower balloons down here for any plans that happen to come up the evening of my birthday. Like I said, we've always celebrated on the 14th, and we will continue to celebrate that. It's always kind of a running joke because my husband is retired now from the Army, but that is also the Army's birthday. So as a good Army wife, I happen to be born on the Army's birthday. I guess maybe it was just destined to be, but it is what it is. So, yeah, let's do another balloon over here. And maybe a little gift bag and a wrapped box. Okay. Oh, and let's throw in some beautiful little macarons because I will be in France, in Paris, this week. So that's going to be because I'm going to eat my share of macarons. So let's use this confetti one and mark off the dates I will be in Paris. I've been to Paris quite a few times, not to sound rude, but where we're located in Germany, like I said, we're military and we're still living here in Germany. Where we're located, we're about 45 minutes from the French border by car, and into Paris, it's about a 5-hour drive, but we have a high-speed train here that we can catch, and it takes about 2.5 hours. So it's pretty easy to get in. It can be expensive. There's a definite trick to getting the tickets. The trick I've learned is that you have to buy them on the 90-day out mark of when you want to go. So you really need to be able to plan and figure out when you want to go. And then from there, you can figure out when your 90 days is, and that's when you run down to the train station and get the best deal on them. So I'm going to put this right here, and I'm just going to write Paris in here. So yes, I'm going with 4 of the girls. And the whole point of this trip is to get, so the Palace of Versailles is kind of outside of Paris, on the very outskirts of Paris. And to go see it is an all-day excursion. So the whole point of this, the girls I'm going with have already done Paris proper. And so the whole point of this is to get outside of Paris and to do the Palace of Versailles and just really spend some time out there enjoying it. The weather looks like it's going to be really warm this week. So this will be fun. Get some sun in, and don't want green and green. Green and pink. How do I want this? I don't know. Thinking I want to do something like this. Or do I want to do... Let's see what this looks like. Weird idea off the top of my head. And so yeah, I'm kind of excited about the fact that I'm actually going to finally get to see Versailles. Didn't want to do that because I want to reuse it. Be nice to me, circle. Oh, don't be angry with me. Be happy. Oh, that ruined that one. Well, guess we're getting out the undo. This is undo. It removes your stickers without damaging the stickers, so you can re-adhere them somewhere. But it lifts them off the page so you don't rip the page. Maybe I just didn't cut all the way through, and maybe that's why it's giving me a problem. Okay, well, I lost that little part of the circle, but what's done is done. No crying over that now. So, back to what we were doing. Oh, shoot. So let's do... Maybe let's kind of repeat this design again over here. Okay, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut this one straight like this. And then we will do like that. Ta-da! Now we have this one to use. Okay. So, let's see. Put a few more boxes in here. Where might we want a box? Right here. And tentatively, we have a plan on Father's Day to go do a local culinary hike in the kind of up in the hills above us. It's a yearly thing that this village up above us puts on, and it's called the Old World Hike. And so they have old world culinary stations throughout the hike. It's about, I think it's a little over 5 kilometers, this one. And I think it has 6 different food stations throughout the hike. And so it will be a fun day to be out, hopefully. We've done this a few years before. And so hopefully we will have some more fun doing this. Okay, and then I want to put some lines in. So let's put some lines down here. This is my Happy Planner stencil. I have a couple of these. I think I ordered them online on Amazon. Sometimes you can find them at the Hobby Lobby and the Michaels. But I think I actually ordered these ones online. So let's put some more lines up here. So then we will, not sure what else we're going to be doing in Paris. I'm kind of looking at doing a walking food tour. We're kind of looking to see if we can get like tickets into Notre Dame. We've done Notre Dame pre-restoration. A couple of us would like to go back and see what the restoration looks like now. But if we can't get the tickets, I don't think we're going to worry about it this trip. I don't think we'll stand in line and worry about that. Just because if we really want to, we can go back later. I know that sounds kind of rude, but it just is the life of living over here. And I'm sure I will have friends coming to visit because I do have an extra guest room. And I like to tell my friends all the time, my house is your house, so come visit and I will be your tour guide. I think I'm going to put some more down here. And then I think we will be ready to just continue to decorate. So yeah, it's pretty easy to get over to Paris. So when people are coming over, I'm like, hey, let's kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Get in Germany, get in France, knock those off your bucket list. So yeah. All right, let's go back. And let's start decorating. How about this one here? Okay, let me try and center this a little bit. How's that? I like that there. Okay. So let me know if you guys have been to Paris. Did you like Paris? A lot of people have a love-hate relationship with Paris. I have friends that love going to Paris, and I have friends that are like, yeah, I did it once, don't need to do that again. It's a big city. Some people say it's not the nicest smelling city, and that's their prerogative to think that. I happen to enjoy it. I have been over there and had some fun times with a lot of my girlfriends. It's a fun place for us to go do a girls' trip because it's close, and we can get over there and back quickly. Great for just a couple days. And so we like to go over there and have fun times. And let's do another one. Another balloon. These balloons are cute. I went to Paris one time with some friends. And we actually stayed on a houseboat on the Seine. And it was very, very fun. And so I would suggest that. If you ever have the possibility to do that, I would absolutely suggest that. That was a really, really good time. Thinking here. Okay. Maybe down here. What do we think? Here? Down here. Yeah, so if you ever get the chance, I have taken, like I said, I've taken lots of family over. We've done the catacombs. We've done the Eiffel Tower quite a few times. We have maybe over in here. And then I think I want one more box here. So let me go back to the functions and grab another box, or maybe some bullet points. Let's do bullet points. What color? Let's do the bright pink. Where's my tweezers? Okay, so yeah. I have a very favorite cooking store over there. I have gone over there and taken classes on making macarons. And another group of girls and I went over and did that. And then we did some shopping, and we found this adorable foodie area, and one of my favorite cooking stores over there, and they have all kinds of specialty food items, specialty cake decorating things, and a lot of the vendors on that street were just quite nice. There was, you had your charcuterie place, your patisserie place, and we just really had a great time over there. So I think this is going to be my birthday week spread. So I hope you like it. I hope you enjoyed following along while I did this. I would love it if you'd hit the subscribe button, the like button, send me some comments. Let me know if you've been to Paris. Let me know what you would want to do if you haven't been to Paris. What would be the first thing on your list? And have a great rest of your day. Thanks.